not even automatically cut off, you know, because like I said, it's like if you're not humble to hop in a whip that's not a foreign or whatever the case, like what does that show you about your mentality and your mind state? Like, come on, man, you know. So that's why I don't give a fuck how good you look. I'm more about, okay, where's your heart at? Where's your mind? You know, I could have all this one day, I can lose it all. Are you gonna be with me and down for me during this whole struggle? And that right there builds an even super connection, even more. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Illa?
Yes.
No, it's facts though. It's facts though. Sit down.
No, I really
be
do
humble.
though, because that's
Real
like
shit.
that's one of the things that like I've struggled with as a woman, because I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that at all, and I am very much the like I'm gonna give you what you give me, like energy wise, and it just gets to be a little tricky because you get a lot of that like. It's just, it really is just all social media. It all goes back to social media, because it's like 9 out of 10, it's certain phrases, certain things that you just hear come out of certain people's mouths, and it's like, you wouldn't even know how to say that if you didn't hear something. Like when a nigga be like, oh, I'm getting my money, like, nobody was saying money.
Trend jumping ass.
Yeah, like nobody would say, I don't want to hear the word motion. Like, I don't want to hear none of these extra ass buzzwords, bro. Like,
buzzwords is a good word. These hashtag words.
Yeah, like you guys are just hearing things online and saying these things and adopting these things, and everybody does it. The women do it and the men do it, and it just makes it harder on everybody because it's like then you get somebody who's in a real situation that was, you know, like. You really gotta hold some shit down, and motherfuckers don't even understand how to like they don't understand that concept because it's just like, oh, it had to have been the money, it had to have been this, it had to have been that. Maybe I'm just a good bitch. Right. So like maybe I'm just a good bitch that gave a fuck about a nigga that I it just needed a moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just needed a second to get it together. It had nothing to do with stay down for the come up or da. Like no, it's just how would I treat me? How, you know, golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. But all that is kind of just like out the window a little bit now because of social media, and everybody seems to see things that they think they could attain, and that's just not the case.
So I was going to ask you, from a female's perspective, what do you look for in a man? And on a first date, what does Illa look for from a female perspective?
shooting a shot?
No, I'm
Lazar ball. He's shooting a Lazar ball.
I'm just, and you know I ain't gonna miss, but I'm just letting you know from a female perspective. What
I thought I was the confident, arrogant, cocky nigga.
What you gotta have confidence. There's a difference between confidence and cockiness and arrogance.
She's sipping her tea, man.
You said you're not gonna miss.
I'm not gonna walk with my head down, but
is that's facts?
I got a blessing sipping on that for no reason.
That's facts. You're not gonna miss.
Check, please. So look, so from a female perspective, just to get another kind of
brothers in the league still.
Leanne, I mean,
Anyway, back to your question. My question's answered your question.
See, there goes back to that dating pool. What she's looking for.
But from a female perspective, right? Number one, what do you look for in a male? Number two, what do you look for on a first date from a female perspective?
That's a great question. First date, it has to be something that we're gonna be able to speak. So like a lot of people be like, movies. I don't feel like the movies is a good first date because you gotta be quiet.
Exactly.
But you can't talk to each other. I don't feel like a loud restaurant is a good first date because you got to like it's gonna be hard to hear each other. But I do think a restaurant is just like a cool first date. I'm also hella like nature oriented. I really, really love like I want to go to like the beach, probably like the water, and just sit on the sand or something.
Taking notes.
Let's just vibe. Let's stop at the store. Let's get some snibbles, and then snacks and nibbles, nigga. The fuck?
Come on, make it on game, man.
I ain't never heard of snibble. Look, y'all see you riding for your girl. Like you get on game, nigga. Yeah. You know what she's talking about.
You know about the snibbles.
Trying to get them cool points.
But now you just stop and get some snacks and then chill. Lay out a blanket and just sit and holler. Like that's the type of stuff I really am into. Like I want to talk to you first. Then we can start doing all the fun shit when you could like run around and go do the I like when the guy takes me to do things that he likes to do. Like I want
brings you into his world instead of like asking you.
Yeah.
Like, what would you just off rip take us to do if I didn't give you no opinion? What would you take us to do?
Like
what if you go somewhere you ain't fucking with? Like he take you like I don't know. You don't fuck with animals. He take you to a petting zoo. I don't know. It's just something that you don't fuck with. What would you do?
Or like what if it's a banged out hood nigga that take you to his set in a project?
Voice
she like that lady. She said, she all for that. Take me to the set.
Take me to the set, Zeddy. I want to see how you grew up. I want to see where your people be at. Was that a kid? Yeah. I want to see all that.
Hey,
Yeah.
she love that shit.
I'm not gonna lie though,
No, I
bro.
will, and like a ride, like I had like one of the best, like I don't even know if you would consider it a date, but it was just like one of the best moments, like a little blip in time, was actually just a nigga taking me through his whole city. Like just
talking
driving
about
me.
it and shit.
Yeah, just driving me everywhere, showing me things like where he grew up, what he had going on, like little staples in his hood,
Yeah.
all the places he grew up.
Shit that
all
meant
throughout.
something to him.
Yeah.
It probably felt good seeing him
and
in
it's
that
just
moment,
tight.
right?
Like I love that because one of my, like how you said, as a woman, my big one of my big turn-ons is like whatever it is that makes you you. So like if it's like watching you do like whatever your job is, so like if it's an actor and I'm sitting there watching you act, or if you're a rapper and I'm watching you in the studio or watching you at
In
your
your
show,
element.
or if you're a hooper and I'm watching you at practice, or if
Yeah.
I'm watching you at the game, like your talent, whatever it is that makes you go, I love that. That's the easiest way to just, you gonna get the text soon as you done, like take me to the crib, it's up, we out of here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, that's
okay.
really what it
That's
is.
what's
And
up.
so like me, I think that's like super dope. Like
Yeah.
I'm not very hard to please, but I think I'm different than a lot.
Hey, you know it's crazy
Because my
though?
homegirls be like, bitch, you tripping.
Hey,
You
know, it's
would have
crazy.
they would have went for something that
Oh,
you
God.
didn't. Yeah.
It's
They be
crazy
like-
because
I fuck with
when
that.
I like, my girl don't like, she don't like doing like crazy shit. Like we went to the go-kart place in Vegas, this little shit called Grand Prix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that.
Grand Prix.
That shit fast as a motherfucker. That shit, anyways. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't really fucking with it at first. She's like,
You gotta correct him. Correct him. So
what?
No, we was just laughing because you called it Grand Prix, and I've
It's
never.
called, oh, Pix.
Grand
Pix.
no Grand
no,
Prix.
Grand Prix, fool.
Grand Prix.
Grand
no,
Prix.
it's called Grand Pix, nigga, off the freeway, nigga.
But it's pronounced
It's
Grand
French.
Prix.
It's
It's
French.
French.
Yeah. It's
It
Grand
ain't
Prix.
Prix.
It's
No,
Prix.
it's
Pretty
Then why is
fool.
the X in it?
It's listen.
It's
Look,
silent,
at,
nigga.
stop
So-
looking at him. Look at me. We locked in.
Okay.
It's French. So the X
So it's
is
Grand P.
silent.
Prix.
Pre.
Yeah.
You never heard like the racing is the Grand Prix.
But I heard him say Grand
You been-
Pix.
No.
Okay. Fuck you,
you heard it
whatever.
from
I'm
somebody
You
else.
might be
like
right.
You,
I could be
Nah.
right.
He might
I could
be
be
wrong.
wrong. I'm wrong.
No, I'm definitely
You
not
might
wrong.
have
It's
thought
free.
you was right. What
It's
if it's
definitely the Grand
Prix?
Prix.
It's
nah,
definitely
he,
Prix.
he around a
You
bunch
look
of.
it up?
Look.
It's,
Prix.
it's
Prix.
definitely Grand Prix.
Listen,
I've
I
been.
know that
I've been.
I know that
It's
the phrase is Grand Prix, but what if the one that he went to?
Fuck
It's
no.
called
Was the ignorant version?
What if it was nigga rig?
the X with
Hey,
no.
cause look, cause we from LA, right? That's like a nigga going saying either you say rodeo or rodeo.
rodeo.
Exactly. So it's like that. You know what I'm
Says
saying?
rodeo.
The
Ain't
LA
nobody,
Ew.
ain't nobody say
Donnie,
rodeo.
don't you know, nigga?
I say rodeo
You say
road.
rodeo. LA niggas
Ain't nobody outside of LA who say
Hold
rodeo.
on. He said rodeo road.
road. Like no, we're saying the road, the street name. Like
Rodeo
off of,
Drive.
No, like
and
off of-
rodeo
like off of-
road.
like
Is
off
it
of-
two different places?
Look, like off of rodeo.
Rodeo road used to be in the jungle.
So look, so check this
See,
out.
That's what I'm
So
talking
you
about.
referring to that.
So if you go to like rodeo and La
He's talking
Cienega,
about
right?
rodeo.
Some people be like, oh, I'm off for rodeo and La Cienega, but the LA niggas, you know what I'm saying, be like, I'm off for rodeo and La Cienega.
Oh, because it's two
It's not
different
even rodeo.
parts.
Watch Obama.
Yeah, so it's Obama now, but I'm just saying when it was.
So we talking about road. He talking
Hey
about
man, you
rodeo.
taking me off my subject. Anyway,
Yeah,
so-
talking about Grand Prix.
look. Anyway, Grand
Wait,
Prix.
that was y'all that turned it to rodeo
I know,
and
fuck it
rodeo.
now.
I just
No.
said it was Grand
Anyways,
Prix, nigga.
Grand Pix, we went there and shit. She wasn't
Grand
really.
Pix.
Nigga, I'm gonna fuck. It's Grand Pix.
No,
Anyways,
not even no R no more. The R gone. Okay, go ahead. You
Grand
changed
Prix.
it all the way up.
Taking pictures all day. And
we
then
went there and she wasn't really fucking with it at first, but it was something that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't really, and she wanted to go. I think to the Cheesecake Factory or whatever. I'm like,
Y'all
I'm
love
tired.
that.
Yeah, she love the cheese. I don't know why. I'm like, nah, fuck
It's
that. Let's go
great.
do something fun. You know what I'm saying? She don't like bowling or none of that shit. So, well, she do like bowling, but she didn't want to go bowling that day.
She
So I'm
can't
like,
bowl.
I can bowl.
Look at your nails.
I can bowl.
How the
How?
hell you gonna bowl with
I
that?
still bowl with my nails.
How?
So if somebody, a nigga took you on a date for bowling, you wouldn't
Yes.
be like, babe, look.
No.
Oh.
How is that scientifically possible?
That's the gag. Part of having these nails is not ever letting them become a fucking handicap, okay? I do everything with these nails.
Take
I've been
your
a
card out the
barber with
ATM?
These nails.
wait,
Got her.
You probably need to. You need
Got her.
To, you
Oh,
need
she
to-
got the little tool.
She got the phone just.
Oh no, I got her. I got her.
You
She
need to
can't
teach
get it
her
out.
something because I'll be liking my back massage. You be like, man, yeah. Nah, massage this back. Anyways,
You
but
gotta
yeah,
use
we
this
went to the, we went to the,
You gotta use this
we
part.
went to the shit, and it was fun though. It was something that she hadn't done, and she had a great time, and it was something that I wanted to
Different.
do, and it's something different that she,
Right.
you know, she hadn't experienced, and I could tell that after the date that we had, she really had fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she did what you said, and we went back to the house.
That's always
All right,
fun
my
too.
nigga Grand
You
Picks.
feel me?
Okay.
Picks, nigga,
Yeah,
it's
we
picks.
finna go right. We finna go right into the you stupid moment on that one. 'Cause God damn. Hey, so with the transition into the segment of you stupid, I know we're gonna get out of the word using segment because y'all can get familiar once we get the pop ups on the screen and you know y'all get to engage a little.